1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
for the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Good evening and welcome to West Des Moines Dowling Catholic High School as we get ready for a top 10 matchup here tonight. Girls volleyball, Class 5A. Dowling coming in, ratings just out today. They are at number 4. That's where they were last week. Waukee Northwest hanging right in at number 7. They're right on the edge of that top 6 or 5 there that look to be pretty powerful. Iowa City Liberty at 25-8 is right up there at number 1. Ankeny is at number 2. Pleasant Valley at 3. Dowling 4, as we said. Centennial at 5. Cedar Falls at 6. And it was Ankeny Centennial. Who won that, Randy? Ankeny. Ankeny took that matchup. You saw here the other night on CISN. Yeah. And anyway, so, and then you got Cedar Falls, Waukee Northwest, Johnston Valley, and Urbandale rounding out the top 10. So you got quite a bunch there, and Dowling has been right up in it here throughout the entire season at number 4. And they've been pretty consistent throughout, playing real well. Waukee Northwest is right in there, as I mentioned, at number 7, looking up at the top 6. And so they got a chance here as we wind down the season to start moving toward the state tournament, which this year will be in Coralville and starting on Halloween, right, the 31st of October. And we're all anxious to see what Randy wears for a costume there at the tournament here this year. Well, Randy always does, you know. He dresses up as something. I don't know what it'll be, but I got to give Randy, my producer, a hard time here. I haven't seen him in a while. But anyway, so interesting matchup as you go through the rest of the top 15. Cedar Rapids, Kennedy, Sioux City East, Sioux City North, Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln, and Dubuque Senior to round out the top 15 ratings. Again, those just came out here today. When we look at these two teams, Mackenzie Dean, the junior, leading with 286 kills on the season. Megan Frischmeyer with 163. Emma Tallman, the senior, with 132. So they provide a lot of firepower there. Chloe Jones, the junior for Waukee Northwest, 180 kills coming in. Katrina Peltz right behind at 174, and Cameron Vogt at 161. These two teams have met twice, both in, I think it's been tournament action. I know the first one was 2-0. I think the second one was 2-1. Dowling took both of those. That three-setter was 21-9, 21-16, and then 15-12. As those tournaments, they usually have all those teams and they play a couple sets. If you split the first two, they give you that second one where you go to 15. So Dowling has swept them both times in a short format. We'll see what they do here tonight when we have, the full match. And we'll see if Waukee Northwest can jump out or if they hang in it and take them to more than 3 sets here. We'll see. There's a lot of things to be answered here tonight, I'm sure, for both these two teams. See where they're at as they head down toward the tournament. Senior night here for Dowling, and we'll talk about that in a little bit too. But just about ready for volleyball. We'll have that coming up here on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Here at Dowling Catholic High School in West Des Moines, Dar Danielson with you as we get ready for number 4 Dowling, 24-8. Well, number 7 Waukee Northwest, 22-8 on the season. Dowling has taken taken 2 previous meetings here. One was a 2-setter, 2-0, and another was 2-1. Those, of course, in those weekend tournaments where they get a bunch of teams in and you play a couple sets, and the first one to take 2 sets wins. They're quick, but they allow you to play a bunch of different teams. I'd see different teams. I know those tournaments, too, sometimes you get some different classes coming in and playing against each other. And so it just gives you a little variety there. But tonight they know each other here, but we'll see how it plays out when you go the full match here. And it is senior night here for Dowling, and we'll talk about that. The seniors here for Mary Beth Wiskus, they've been very successful here. Finished runner-up in 2013 and been to the tournament. Man, I want to say 9, or somebody will correct me, but I'm going off the top of my head here. But I know they've been a perennial getting to the state tournament and built the program up here. So we're just about ready for starting lineups here tonight, and we'll get this underway.
On senior night, we welcome our friends, Waukee Northwest Wolves. Tonight's officials, Greg Volleyball and Greg Werner of Bryan. Line judges are Andy Chase of Waukee and Deacon Moore of Des Moines. Waukee Northwest, the Wolves are 19-7 and ranked 7th in Class 5A. Head coach Jody Vogt, assistant coaches Christy Nelson, Jocelyn Livingston Green, and Teresa Van Eck. The non-starters for the Wolves: number 5, Megan Lance; number 9, Anna Peld; number 10, Andrew Vogt; number 11, Hannah Gillis; number 15, Kate Hoover; number 20, Kaylee Ford; and number 22, Ava Kinsall. The starter for Northwest: number 2, senior libero, Brooklyn Albert; number 6, senior hitter, Cameron Vogt; number 7, junior hitter, Sadie Watt; number 8, junior hitter, Chloe Jones; number 12, junior setter, Katie Lockyer; number That's your starters. Now it's time for pregame prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Please stand.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that "oh rats" moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
And we're about ready for volleyball. Dowling, Waukee Northwest, number 4, number 7. Yes, got all the preliminaries out of the way. I thought he missed a starter there, but that rarely happens. Jody Voigt, the coach for Waukee Northwest. Mary Beth Wiskus for Dowling. As final huddle here, Northwest will be on the left of your screen in the blue uniforms. Dowling on the right. They stopped switching sides during the pandemic and have kept that since then, where they stay on one side throughout the entire match. They used to switch back and forth. I don't know why, if that was just because inside you can control the court conditions. You don't really have the wind to worry about, so most of the time. So who knows why, but maybe some volleyball historian can tell us sometime about why that was. But one of the things that now they've switched back where they just stay on the same side, which for me as an announcer works okay because then you don't have to switch things around. And Waukee Northwest will serve first. Back to serve is Katie Locklear. She's a 99.6% efficiency serving. That one down, diving. The libero digs it out. Dumped over for the kill. By Waukee Northwest. Chloe Jones, the junior, with the kill there. Bumped up, set back, and right into the block and down by Emma Tallman to tie it up. And McKenna Mosier, the senior serve specialist, will come in for the Maroons. She's serving at a 92.2% clip. And she gets the point for Dowling. Big front line there for Dowling. Bumped up, now over, and they send it across. Quick set, hammered down, handled by Libero, but they can't get it over. Halber, Tallman. There with the shot. There's the serve again. Halber now up front. They dump it in there. Eibach is the libero, and a cross-court kill by Mackenzie Dean. She's a junior. 286 kills leads the team. There's 287. And that one goes wide. So Dowling run ends at 4, a 4-0 run there. And back to serve is Chloe Jones for Waukee Northwest. Bumped up ahead, set by Rogers, dumped over Mackenzie Dean. One and done for Northwest. Back to serve is Tallman for Dowling. He's at 89.3% efficiency. A little trouble with that one. They do get it over Vogt. Now set back, overhandled. There's Halber. Through the block and down by Katrina Pelz. She gets the kill. 5-3 Dowling. Back to serve will be the libero, Brooklyn Halber. For Northwest. Comes a little bit long, handled there by Mosier. Hammered across through the block. Big rocket shot by Dean. She's got 3 kills already here tonight. Amaya Thompson will come in. Also in is Allie Anderson, the senior, to serve for Dowling. Up 6-3 here. This one looked like it was going to go long, but handled, then pushed over. Diving by Eibach, couldn't quite get it. And it'll be side out to Waukee Northwest. Sophia Eibach made a good attempt on that, but a little too close to the net. That'll send Megan Lance, the senior, back to serve for Waukee Northwest. Lance serving at a 93.3% efficiency. There's a hammer back across, handled by Jones. Set it outside. Diving, kept alive. Into the block. Eibach keeps it alive. Now Dowling will get it over to Halber. Set outside. Into the block and down. That was Katrina Peltz, who hit the shot, but it went into the block. And now Dowling serving, and there's into the net. Service error. Katrina Peltz will go back to serve, the junior. 91.6% percentage, 20 aces. This one handled by Dean. Pushed toward the middle by Anderson, crossed. Now back set. Dean bumps it up. Set back. And a rocket shot from the outside. Over there by Amaya Thompson for the kill. Eibach back to serve, the libero. Hard ball now. Crossed by Halber. Quick set in the middle and pounded down. Emma Tallman with the kill. That size in the front line giving Northwest some trouble now. And there's a tough serve to handle. There's an ace by Sophia Eibach. That's her 30th ace on the season. To her counterpart, Halber. Set outside. And they're going to say let's see what they called there, if that was a net. But anyway, it's over to Northwest. That one will go long. And a couple substitutions here coming in. Ashley Stawn and also Ella Rogers with a maroon. Stawn will go back behind the line to serve. Sets up her out in the middle. Here we go. Handled by Cords. Now over. Dean. Bumped up. Frischmeyer gets it across for the kill. And Northwest wants a timeout here, down by 6 in the first set on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Out of the timeout, Dowling serving with a 6-point lead. Good low serve. They just get it across off of Halber. Now they set it outside into the block. Kept alive off the rebound, Chloe Jones. Now bumped up, hammered down. Good job, still into the bench. And we're seeing some rocket shots here tonight by Dowling. Putting a little vapor on the ball. Here's the serve. Set outside, hammered down, finds the back line. Inside the line, Chloe Jones with the kill. And Katie Locklear, the junior, will go back to serve now for Northwest. Bumped up by Dean, back set. Off the block, right through the block, Emma Tallman. That height serves you so well. You can look up there and see everything, and then she just angled it right off the block so it stayed down. And now here's the serve by Dowling. Set. And they sneak it through there. Sadie Moss gets it through for the kill. And back to serve Chloe Jones. Set up, hammered home by Dean. and get that outside to Dean, and she winds up, and wow. 15-8, 7-point lead here for Dowling. And Dean on the stuff. Right at the net. You kind of see the size advantage here when you look at it down the line. Here's the Dowling serve. Halber. Now cross court long by Moss. Tallman serving, but Northwest wants a timeout here. We'll be back after this on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Here at West Des Moines Dowling High School, the Maroons up 17-8. Northwest took a timeout. They're trying to figure out some way to block that front line of Dowling here as they've been winding up, especially here Mackenzie Dean. She's been winding up and hammering some shots across there. And now back to serve is Tallman again. Has a 9-point lead for Dowling. That one goes long. So again, that timeout works. Sometimes it slows the momentum. You come back out and you serve and you get a bad serve off of that. But now can Northwest string some points together? They haven't been able to string many together here yet. That one's bumped up outside again. This time Dean will just push it over. Set outside, and there's a shot. Cameron Vogt gets the kill off the block. And there's 2 in a row for Northwest. And they got a few more to string together here to pull back in this. Here's Locklear. Or excuse me, no, that's Halber, the libero. And there's an ace on a little bit of a miscommunication there. As 2 Dowling players kind of run into each other at the back. Here's Halber again. And same thing. McKenna Mosier and Sophia Eibach both going for it the last 2 times and both with the same result here. So we'll see if they get that straightened out. Lead cut down to 5. Good low serve, handled. Halber has to run all the way up and dig it out of there. Now Tallman sets it and the hammered home there by Muller. Ellie Muller, the freshman in. We'll have back in Amaya Thompson and Allie Anderson back to serve. 89.3% serve efficiency, 28 aces for her, the senior, so far on the season. Set up, dumped over, but wide. Boat was going to try to get around that line that time, but it was a little wide. And here's Anderson serving again. Bumped up by Halber. Set back over long. And Dowling is at 20. Lead at 8, biggest lead's been 9 here in this first set. Halber, Locklear, that one's down. Katrina Pelds with the kill. Held second in kills for Northwest with 174 coming in. Back to serve is Megan Lance, a senior. Sends it over to Eibach. Up there for Dean. Dean back to the libero, Halber. Cross court is good in that corner again. Second straight kill for Katrina Peltz. A little deep over there, but she's finding the open corners. And Megan Lance will serve again. This one long. So that ends a run. By Northwest. In is Olivia Chapman to serve. And let's see, Allie Anderson back in there too. And now we're discussing substitutions. And we got that straightened out. Here we go. Anderson serving. And I think Waukee Northwest got into the net there. As Locklear was trying to turn and push that over, but got into the net in doing so, and it's 22-14 Dowling. That one drops in there. Locklear sets it outside, and Peltz into the block over there. That was Muller up there on the block, and it's 23-14. Into the middle. It looked like they're going outside, but they set it over. Eibach lets it up and just a little short. Point to Northwest. Katrina Peltz, the junior, will go back to serve. She's got almost a 92% serving efficiency. Quick set in the middle, and Ella Mueller, the freshman, Ellie just pumps it right over the net. Caught that top cord, but it went. And Eibach, libero, serving for the set here. Set point. Quick set in the middle, blocked there by Amaya Thompson. And it's 25-15 Dowling. Takes the first set here. Back with the second set coming up after this on CISN.TV.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, Start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Back at West Des Moines Dowling High School here on CISN.TV, Dar Danielson with you. Dowling comes out fired up on senior night, and they take the first set here from Waukee Northwest 25-15. And unofficially, Mackenzie Dean had 5 kills there in that first set. She was right up there at the net. Also, Emma Tallman had, 1, 2, 3. I got her for 3. So, again, that's unofficially by my scoring up here. But Dowling comes out, takes that first set. And we'll see what kind of adjustments Northwest makes. As they're out on the court once again. And he's checking the Dowling side there on the right of your screen. Let's see, we got Frischmeyer, Rogers in there. Eibach. Kenzie Dean. And Emma Tallman. Ashley Stawn will be serving for Dowling to start this second set. Sadie Moss, Cameron Vogt. Looks like pretty much the starters here for Northwest. Bumped up, hammered down, and good job to get it over by Tallman, and it goes out. Or excuse me, that was Rogers. She came in tight at the net and had to kind of get under it and bump it over, and she did enough to cause Northwest to hit it out of bounds. Felds up. There's hammered shot again, but it's going to go wide. Katie Locklear on the kill. And back to serve, Chloe Jones for the Wolves. Back set, into the block, kept alive over. Now Halber. Peld sends it over. Quick set in the middle. Handled there. Now Peld's back over. Eibach gets to it, but not enough to keep it alive. Point Northwest. They take an early lead here by 1. Down the set, 25-15 in the first set. Set up by Rogers into the net. And Jones back to serve again. Bumped up, set at the net, hammered over by Tallman. After set by Rogers. McKenna Mosier, the senior, will come in to serve for the Maroons. Trail by 1. That is wide. And Brooklyn Halber, the senior libero, back there. Bumped up, cross court. Good job by Halber to keep that alive. Now they got to get it over. They do. Eibach up, and that is wide. And Waukee's built a 3-point lead here. Northwest starting out strong in this second set. Set up there, cross, ID. Outside, Pelds with the kill. Katrina Pelds. Now this is how it went in that 3-setter that Dowling won. Dowling took the first, and Northwest came back. Early here, yes, but Northwest momentum, and there's, just as I say that, of course, a service error. Back in, Ella Mueller for Dowling. Dowling serving. Tallman. Back set, dumped over. Nice looking push shot by Vogt. And that's how you beat that tall front line. You get it through quick. Looked like she was winding up for the hit, but then just pushed it down, and that's how sometimes you got to do. You got to get it over there fast. Megan Lance serving. Set up for Dean, and that catches the right side of the court. For the kill. Back in the rotation, Amaya Thompson, Allie Anderson. Anderson will go back to serve for the Maroons. Trailing here by 3. Set outside to Pelds. Hammers it off of Eibach for the kill. Northwest starting to find some rhythm there. And Pelds will go back to serve. They have not let Dowling string together anything here. It's been one and done so far in this second set. Back set over. And who'd he call when you need a point? Mackenzie Dean. There's another kill for her. Back in will come Megan Frischmeyer. Mackenzie Dean to serve it now. Set outside into the block. Bumped up by Halber. Oh, little. One of those where should I take it or let it go? Frischmeyer took it, and then that didn't leave enough room there, but you're sometimes better to take that instead of let it drop, and she did, and now, though it ends up in a point for Northwest, Chloe Hayes to serve. There's Eibach, quick set, and quick hammer down by Mueller. Or Muller, excuse me. Sophia Eibach, the senior libero, goes back now to serve it here. Dowling still trailing by 3. That's long. Dowling's only had one time where they've got 2 points in a row here. They've such good rhythm in the first set, but now Waukee's taking the rhythm away from him, seems. Bumped up, now set back to Heilberg. Quick set in the middle, blocked. And that was Tallman and Frischmeyer there on the block. And now, see, Dowling could get something going here. Ashley Stawn goes back to serve. You mentioned they haven't been able to get any strings of point at all together. Strings of points. Back set, cross quarter, handled there, and boom! Tee it up by Ella Rogers, and Tallman hammers it home. See if that fires him up. So far, Northwest hasn't backed down, but that was just one where laid it right up there, and she went high and hammered it. Halber Far corner is wide. Dowling now within one. Bumped up. Cross court, eye block. In the middle. Oh, can they get to it? No. Tallman with the kill again. And we're tied. Timeout Northwest here. It's all tied up at 10 on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Back here at Dowling, they're in the huddle. They've made a comeback here. Kind of started with the block there by Frischmeyer and Tallman, and then Tallman has gotten a couple kills here. That last one beautifully set up by Rogers, and they battled back after being down by 4 and have tied it up at 10 here. Let's see how Northwest responds out of the timeout. Dowling serving. Back set, and there's a kill. Sadie Moss. So that answers the question. They come out of the timeout and get the kill, and they'll send Chloe Jones back to serve. Drops it mid-range, and hammered through the block is Tallman. Fourth kill here for Tallman. Serving is Mosier. Quick set Locklear. Now outside to Dean. Pushed over. Set back by Rogers and into the net. And Halber, the libero, goes back to serve. Bumped up, Rogers, and hammered home. Who else? Tallman. Our second tie here. Tallman now back to serve. Good shot right over the net. Locklear keeps it alive, and that one's long. Point Dowling. Tallman also getting that good hard serve in there. You got to get good serve reception. That doesn't matter that time. It's long, and we're tied again. Megan Lance comes back in. She'll do the serving here now. As it got to be 15-15, and Dowling just pulled away in that first set, but right now it's even. There's the old no-look jump by the setter Rogers as she pushes it over. And Allie Anderson will come back in to serve. That's something that happens when you're getting up there thinking about the big hit. And then you throw the off speed. Here's the serve right in the middle. Locklear pushes it over. Outside to Dean. She hammered it right into Chloe Hayes for the kill. Dean now with 3 kills here, I think, in this set. Bumped up by Halber. Back set. And there's a kill now by Chloe Hayes. Hayes responds. And Katrina Peltz, the junior, back to serve for Northwest. Right into the middle. Cross and down. Megan Frischmeyer back in. Mackenzie Dean back to serve. Dowling now up by 2. Set, hammered. Dean handles it at the back. Set in the middle, blocked. Chloe Hayes blocked it. Coach is questioning that. I think they thought that Northwest might have been in the net. He asked for an explanation from the official. I don't know that the coach. Chloe Hayes to serve. Goes long. Back in Emma Tallman. Sophia Eibach back to serve. Good low serve over into the middle. Sent over and down by Chloe Jones. Katie Locklear, the junior, back to serve for Northwest. Dumps it over short. They go down and get it. Quick setup in the middle. Locklear sets it quick, and the kill. Tied again. Locklear serving. Set outside, and that one's a little too much lift. Dean bumps it up. Now quick set there. That was Frischmeyer, quick to Tallman. And we're tied again. Coming up on some key points now here. Who's going to close this out? In the middle, Halber. Locklear sets it back, Pelds across, Moss across. Bumped up, Locklear back. Moss, handled by Dean. Quick set into the net. And Northwest responds. Katrina Pelds back in, back to serve Jones. 1 point lead for Northwest. They're trying to even it up at a set apiece. Back set into the block. They play it now. Eibach up. Quick set there. Dumped over, but Locklear is right there. And through the block and down, Katrina Pelds. Northwest first to 20. Timeout Dowling here on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Usually, yeah. Back here at Dowling, the Maroons take a timeout as Waukee Northwest, 2 points in a row, the first to 20 here, 2018. Dowling trying to battle back. Northwest trying to even it up at a set apiece for Dowling. Trying to battle back in this. They've trailed for quite a bit of it. Then fought back and tied it up. Now out of the timeout, Chloe Jones will serve as Northwest tries to finish this off and even it at a set apiece. Deep serve handled by Eibach. Up ahead, into the block and down. Big block by Vogt. And the lead up to 21-18. Jones to serve. Bumped up. Now over by Frischmeier. Locklear. Cross-court kill by Vogt. Oh, the offense really moving around a lot better here for Northwest. Dowling takes a timeout here on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. Honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Here at Dowling Catholic, Waukee Northwest leading here in the second set by 4. Dropped the first set, trying to even it up here. Chloe Jones serving. Bumped up by Eibach, set over. And into the block again. Held's right up in there. Man, it does seem like Waukee Northwest couldn't stop anything in the first set. Now they're setting things up and blocking it here. And now here's Jones. Waukee Northwest 2 points away from tying it a set apiece. Down the middle, hammered back. Halber keeps it alive. Bumped up, set outside by Rogers. Cross quarter. That gets across the net. And quick dump over. Wow. Rogers with the sophomore with the quick hands there. One up and got it over without carrying it. Just a quick flick over. And now Dowling with the serve. Mosier down 4 here. Trying to reel him back in, and there's an ace. And McKenna Mosier, the senior, back again. Right low, delivers. Halber goes down and gets it. Outside cross quarter, Eibach digs it out of there. Dean off the block, kept alive though. Here's Halber. Now they dump it over. Eibach gets it toward the middle a little more. Dean, diving lunge by Halber. Into the block and down. Mackenzie Dean. Dowling trying to battle back here. That was a nice rally. Both teams stretching it out. Over to Halber. Locklear push across, looking for that corner. Dowling is there. Dean off of Halber. They keep it alive, send it over. Peltz. Now back set. And through the block goes Rogers for the kill. Dowling within one. Timeout Northwest on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Back and forth battle here. Dowling is Cloud back within 1 point after trailing by 4, 23-19. Trying to take the second set. There's an ace. And we're tied. Chloe Jones. It seemed like that ball just got on her before she knew what was happening. Now Dowling serving for the lead here in the second set. They took the first set. Bumped up by Halber. Set outside. Peltz for the kill. Katrina Peltz has Northwest at set point. Halber, the libero, back to serve. Set point. And it's long. Not by much, but you get that adrenaline flowing and you see it on the serves a lot. So now here's Dowling. You got to win by 2 now, so you got to get to 26. In the net. So set point again. Set point number 2 for Waukee Northwest. This time back to serve is Megan Lance. Northwest trying to even it. Eibach over Rogers. Dean hammers it. That was about a 96 on the radar gun, I think. We're tied up here. Got to win by 2, so we're back in that situation again. And Allie Anderson will serve for Dowling. Locklear into the block. Eibach keeps it alive. Anderson over. Hammered down. Kept alive by Jones. Over Locklear. Peltz puts it in there. Anderson. Eibach sets it to Dean. She dumps it across. And just could not get it. Katrina Peltz from her knees tried to get it, but I think she double hit it there. And now Dowling with set point. They held off 2 from Northwest. They're serving for the set. Halber, Locklear, Peltz to Eibach. Set back. They'll dump it over. Halber sets it. Locklear, quick set. Oh! Tried to dump it over just short. And Dowling takes the second set, 27-25. What a set there as Dowling comes back and wins it 27-25 here. Back with the third set after this on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively
relentlessly.
At your service.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that "oh rats" moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Here at Dowling Catholic High School, the Maroons came back in a tight one in that second set. They faced 2 set points from Waukee Northwest, but held them off and then won 27-25 here to go up 2-0. Dowling took the first set, cruised along 25-15. Dar Danielson with you here out of the timeout. Let's see. Does Dowling take that momentum here into the third set and keep going again, or does Waukee Northwest? They did some good things with their block and their offense in that second set where they were leading for quite a bit there. And we're actually taking the offense to Dowling. But now we'll see. Coaches out there talking. Dowling will be on the right of the screen, Northwest on the left here. And Waukee needs this one to keep the thing alive. Looked for a while there like it was going to be even up. We had set point at 25-24, then 26-25, but Dowling held that off, and they come back, tied it up both times, and then win 27-25. Going to be Katie Locklear to serve first here for Northwest in this one. Bumped up and then hammered off of the libero. Kept in, but they can't quite get it, though, but Brooklyn Halber really took a rocket there. And McKenna Mosier comes in. But Dowling really winds up, gets that arm angle and puts some mustard on the shot here. Locklear back sets, cross court into the corner. Sadie Moss with the kill for Northwest. They'd stymied Dowling early in that first set. It took Dowling quite a bit of time to get the offense straightened out. Here's Chloe Jones. Set up by Rogers and the kill. Mackenzie Dean with the kill. And Tallman goes back. That front line. Dean and Tallman. Rogers up there. That one comes off. There's an ace. Coleman had just 10 aces coming in. Gets that one. There, almost another one, but ping-ponged around and Halbert got it over. Cross court, handled by Jones. Locklear, Peltz into the block, it falls. The block by Ella Muller. Dowling jumps out, quick 3-0 lead here, or three-point lead, I should say. And Halber can't get that one again. And there's another ace from Emma Tallman, the senior. Right over the net, and Halber gets it. And back set. Into the block, it's going to fall. Muller again. Well, Tallman, not only could she rocket it at the net, but back there serving it. Skims right over the top, and it's coming in with some speed. There you see it again, drops in. And you just have no chance to set up your offense that way. Dumped over, kept alive by Peltz. Now pushed across, and the kill by Moss. So they end a 5-0 run by Dowling there. And Halber, she has been busy taking some of those shots. Back into the middle. There's one that'll go off Jones. Now in for Dowling, Catherine Gray and Allie Anderson in to serve. Catherine Gray, the senior, goes up front. That one catches the net, but Jones is able to get it. Now cross court by Moss. Dowling there. Man, that was a nice shot across the net by Dean. Back the other way, we come with Peltz. And they just punch it over, joust at the net. And they're going to say Dowling was in the net. Had the joust there, but Dowling got into the net, and it'll go over to Waukee Northwest. Serving Megan Lance in the middle. Ibach, quick set in the middle, dumped over and pushed back there by Chloe Hayes. Here's Chloe Jones. Anderson sets it, and the kill. Dean now back to serve. And get all the way over. Here's Ibach. Quick set in the middle, and then hammered home. There's just no wall up there. Ella Muller with the kill. Dean to serve. Ibach. Anderson, no. And Dowling up now by 6. And Northwest wants a timeout on CISN.TV.
1,800 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Here at Dowling Catholic High School, the Maroons pull out by 6 here in the third set. They've been serving well. Good hard serves and not allowing Waukee Northwest to get an offense set up. Their receiving game has not been so well. There's another example. It just comes over so hard. Now bumped up by Eibach right down the tube, and there's not much you can do about that. As right back to Megan Lance. Dean with the kill. 1, 2, 3, 4 for her. And the serve goes long. But Dowling getting those serves across, and Waukee not handle them cleanly. They don't get the offense set up. Now here is the serve by Northwest. Dean into the block, and that's going to get over. A block by Chloe Hayes. Katrina Peltz, a junior, back serving again. Eibach. Anderson gets it right up, and that is out. Just missed down the line. Peltz will serve again. Oh, there we go. Now some Chloe Jones with the kill. Now Northwest getting some serves in there that are making it tough on Dowling. Receiving and setting up that offense. If you can keep them from getting those easy sets and knockdowns, there's one now, and that's wide. So they got Dowling out of rhythm, and they're battling back here. 6-point lead down to 2 for Northwest. Dowling took the first set 25-15. Battleback took the second 27-25. And here's Peltz serving. Anderson pushes it over, and she'll get into the net. Now they're going to go lift or carry, I guess. 1 point now separates them, and there's an ace. Ace for Peltz, ties it up. Peltz had 20 aces coming in. Quick set in the middle. That one gets through the block by Muller. Back in Tallman. Serving is Sophia Eibach, the libero. That one right up to the net, and that's an easy one for Tallman. Eibach to serve again. She sets up on the left side. Now back across court. Nice shot by Kate Hoover in there with the kill. They go down and get it, and then a little dump over at the net by Sadie Moss. So tied again at 13. All. Here's Chloe Hayes. Anderson, and right there, Chloe Jones. So now Dowling having trouble with the serve reception. They're going to bring Mackenzie Dean back in. She'll replace Olivia Chapman. And here's Chloe Hayes. Whoa, they tried that again. This time Dowling there. And kept alive by Hayes. Cross court is long by Jones. Here comes Zoe Yeaman, the senior, to serve for Dowling. Battle back, tied it up at 14. Handled by Halber. Now they'll just get it over. Little scramble, they finally get it there. Set up. Pushed over, Eibach keeps it alive. Everybody's scrambling right now. Halber sets it up. Push shot again. And hammers it home, Chloe Jones. Jones with the kill. That'll send Katie Locklear back to serve for Northwest. Kaylee Cord's now in there for Northwest. Bumped up, quick set. Locklear dumps it over. Dowling scrambling to set up the defense, and Locklear just pushed it over before anybody could get. That's what they did with success in that second set. Get it across fast before Dowling sets up that big front line. Bump up. Now outside. Hot smash handled by Halber. Now she bumps it over. Now quick push over. Well, Ella Rogers says, okay, you're going to do that to us. We'll come right back at you. And we'll send McKenna Mosier back to serve. Here, Waukee up by one. Dowling serving. Halber, Locklear, cross court through the defenders. Katie Locklear with it. And is Katrina Pelds in for Northwest. Back to serve, Chloe Jones. I think they'd like to build up a little bit more cushion because this is the way the last set kind of went. They had a small lead and then Dowling hung with them. Dean rejected. Goes again, not this time. Dean comes right back at it and gets the kill that time. Moeller in, the freshman. Dowling serving. Tallman, the drop serve in there. Pelds tried to find a corner and gets it where Dowling can't get to it. That's another thing, Northwest looking and hitting those corners now when they can. Here's Eibach to serve. She'll move to the right side to serve. Her right. And trouble. Ace. Ace for Halber. Eibach into the block and down. That was Chloe Hayes with the block. Dowling wants a timeout here as it's 2016 on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Back at Dowling Catholic High School, Brooklyn Halber serving for Northwest. They lead 20-16 here in the third set. Down 2 sets to none. That one dropped in. Halber keeps it alive. Locklear outside. Peltz looked for the corner, but Eibach was there this time. Quick set in the middle. Halber to Locklear. They try to dump it across, and now they get it back in. Voigt on the second timer across. Northwest trying to extend it here. Down 2 sets, leading by 5. Quick set in the middle. There's Halber, goes down and keeps it alive. Locklear now over, catches the net. And wow, what an effort. Halber kept that one going. And Maroons won another timeout here on CISN.TV.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively,
relentlessly
At your service.
Some other scores tonight in the CIML. It's Centennial over Southeast Polk 3-0. And Ankeny swept Urbandale 3-0 here tonight. So those two teams coming off their matchup, getting wins out of the Ankeny series that Ankeny won. And Waukee Northwest here at Dowling trying to extend this another set. They lost the first one 25-15. The second one 27-25. Now lead here 22-16. Up by 6. And point Dowling. They'll bring in Anderson, their serve specialist, Antley Anderson, the senior. Let's see if they have a run back in them like they did in the last set. Halber, Locklear into the block. Point Northwest. And Megan Lance will go back to serve here. Now 2 points away from securing the set. Almost a miscue there. That one is going to go down. Set point. Waukee Northwest. Dowling held them off in 2 set points last time, but they were much closer. Now they got 7 points here to go. Lance serving for the win. Bumped up, Anderson. Dean goes down. They dig it out of there. Does Jones. Quick set. Block back. Chloe Hayes. And 25-17. Waukee takes the third set, and it's 2-1. We'll come back with the 4th set after this on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the whole difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Back here at Dowling Catholic High School, Waukee Northwest has extended the match, taking the third set 25-17 after losing the first 2. The second one was close, 27-25. And Waukee Northwest fights back, so Dowling in the huddle. Mary Beth Wiskus, the coach, trying to set things up. They moved in some combinations there for Dowling, and then things kind of the offense slowed down. Waukee Northwest picked it up. They're finding that quick attack to keep Dowling from setting up that offense has worked. They were doing that to Northwest early on, getting the serves across, and Northwest was having trouble. Now let's see. Does Northwest have the momentum coming out of that win in set 3? We shall see, and it should be a Dowling serve, I think. As we are set to go here. Ashley Stawn, a sophomore, will go back to serve for Dowling. And here we go. Right in the middle for an ace. One of those where 2 Northwest players come in on it, and it's an ace for Stawn. That one, Locklear back, pushed over, eye back, bumps it up, sent across by Frischmeyer. Now down and wide. And Dowling takes the first 2 points. This is Thursday, right? Thursday, yeah. Tomorrow we got football. We'll tell you a little bit more about that too here. Bumped up, Locklear, cross court is wide. Point Dowling. Albeit Valley, they're taking on Lincoln. We got Marshalltown at Roosevelt, right? What's the other game? Centennial Northwest. Is that at Northwest or at Centennial? Oh, a little mishit there. Rarely see that out of Emma Tallman, but at Ankeny. So Northwest at Centennial. Check the social media to see. And Katrina Peltz. I have seen more of those tonight than I think I have in a while, where those easy just go up and push it right down. And Chloe Jones serving. Eibach. There's an ace. That one, that had a weird spin on it. Came in there. And Jones, right to her counterpart, on the other side, and there's Eibach. Set up, this time blocked by Moss. Northwest coming right back out, ready to go. Dowling trying to look for the defensive clue here. Bumped up by Dean. Frischmeier over. Locklear outside. Peltz crossed. Over Frischmeier. Bumped up by Halber, and Peltz had a weird angle on that, couldn't get across. And we're tied at 4. We'll see McKenna Mosier come in to serve for Dowling. Dowling up 2-1. Locklear back sets it. Pushed it over, but Rogers is right there. Cross court, Frischmeier, and it's long. Brooklyn Halbert, she's been busy tonight as a libero. Goes back to serve for Northwest. Gets it over to Eibach. Dumped over. Now they play it up, and Dean. Halber keeps it alive. Now they'll have to get the free ball over. Quick set in the middle, and right there, Chloe Jones, Cameron Voigt. They've kind of figured that out a little bit now. And Halber will serve again. Back and cross court is wide. 3-point lead for Waukee Northwest. Kept alive by Rogers over. Halber tried to just push it over. Now quick move in the middle. And Locklear tried to go to the back corner, but it was covered. And into the block and down by Dowling was Dean. Dowling serving down 2 here, up 2-1 in sets. Halber. Peltz gets it over. Outside, there's Halber. Locklear sets it out to Peltz. Goes cross court, and it's down. Just caught the side there. Waukee hanging on to that 3-point lead. Lance back to serve. Rogers crossed, and that's going to drop. Allie Anderson will come in and go back to serve. Amaya Thompson, the sophomore, in up front. Dowling still trying to claw back in. Locklear outside. Peltz. Eibach has it now. We'll have to play it over. Up ahead. Peltz hammers it off. And Locklear comes out. Back in is Hoover. Waukee Northwest having more success with a little deeper attack there. Here's Peltz. The serve. Eibach. Anderson. And that is right down. Mackenzie Dean back to serve. She had some success in that other set. With a hard serve over the middle. That one is there. Catches the cord. They keep it alive. Jones gets it over. Quick set. Dumps it in. And Muller gets it across for the kill. Dean back to serve. Dowling within one. Within one. Set outside. Jones blocked. Amaya Thompson, the sophomore, on the block, and we're tied up. They've done well with Dean serving back there. Here comes another good shot. Back set. Cross court. Handled by Anderson. Eibach. Back over. Offense for Northwest. Outside. Jones. Block. And that's going to go wide. Point Dowling. Well, here again, that strong serve. Make it a little tougher on Northwest to set up that offense. Outside, Jones. Eibach is there. Anderson sets it back. Now back set again. Cross court. Eibach. Up and right over the net, off the block. Eibach again. Dean, and it's a little too much. Got it to the big hitter, but just a little too much. And we're tied up. Chloe Hayes goes back. Quick set in the middle, and there's a hammer shot by Dowling. Maya Thompson. And Dowling now up by one. Led early, then trailed. Now back set. Cross court there. Over the block again. And Emma Tallman just says, enough of that little dinking it over. I'm going to hammer it home, and she does. And Dowling up by two. They led by two early on at the start. Now there's a scramble. Waukee. Jones gets it over. Dean. And Tallman with the kill. Again, Anderson, the quick push up to get it up there for. Northwest calls a timeout now. Trailing by 3 on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Dowling in the huddle. They've battled back here now against Waukee Northwest. Art Danielson with you. Randy at the controls. Peter on the camera here tonight as we're in set 4. Dowling took number 1, 25-15. The second set, 27-25. Northwest came back, 25-17 in the third. And right now, this is anybody's set at this point. Dowling on a little bit of a run, but the thing Waukee Northwest does not let them do is get a big spurt like they did in that first set, where they just took it and ran away, running together 4 or 5 points at a time. Here's Ibach serving for the Maroons. They set it back and into the block. Moss bumped over. Ibach up ahead, Anderson. Back, and that goes out. Point for Dowling. Allie Anderson. Got it across, and Ibach serving again. A 4-point lead now for Dowling. Oh, into the middle. And there's an ace. One of those Kaylee Cords just came up and it got to her quicker than I think what she thought. Man, that comes across the net slow and hard. Jones into the block, and it's out. So point to Northwest. Dowling got the block up, but it went out of bounds. And they shut him down after a pretty good run there. Anderson, quick set. Back. And that was Cameron Vogt at the net. Fans there, I think, wanted a double hit off of that. Kind of looked like that might have happened for Dowling, but they play. Here's the serve by Locklear. Set back. Locklear now back up ahead. Jones over. Anderson, and put away by Tallman. Dowling went on a 4-0 run to get back in this. And now that's what they hold the advantage here. It's Locklear to Jones on the outside. Dumped over by Mosier. Mosier gets it, the kill. Dowling a 2-0 run now. Northwest trying to figure it out. And that one goes long. Chloe Jones, that outside hitter, back to serve. Drives it low over the net. Now Dowling. Oh, just caught it. Mackenzie Dean just had it drop enough to get the kill from the middle of the court there. Looked like it was heading out, but had a little downspin on it, and it caught the back edge. And Dowling hangs on. That one, no doubt about that. That one's out. And Brooklyn Hallberg. They do everything libero. She's been all over the place tonight. And gets the ace. Here's Halber again, the senior. Outside the Dean. And it's wide. She has not missed many of those attempts tonight. Timeout Dowling here on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Back here at Dowling, they took a timeout. They lead by 2, but Mary Beth Wiskus wants to be sure, hey, let's not let them sneak back up here in this one. As they do that, and we're tied 2 sets apiece, and then it's anybody's ball game. Right now, Northwest is stuck with them here. Halber serving again. 1, 2, 3, 3-0 run here by Northwest. Set up, Dean. Halber keeps it alive. Locklear outside the Pels, and it's down for the kill. And they're within 1. Into the middle, back, into the block. There, Tallman with the kill that time. And back in is Ella Moeller. Tallman back to serve. For Dowling. Ooh, there's a smoking serve that dropping, and an ace for Tallman. Dowling's been very good back there too, using that height and that leverage to really get some good serves right over the top of the net coming at you. That one looked like she took a little off of it, but Locklear now scrambling. Pelds comes across court. Halber, Locklear back set, handled there by Mosier. Now Dean. Locklear sets it, dumps it over, and it goes wide. A little push shot. I think that was Chloe Hayes. Go Northwest. Dowling's to 20, but Northwest hanging tight. Here's Megan Lance serving. Eibach. Good setup in the middle. Dean hammers it home. Halber went down, but could not get to it. Timeout Northwest here on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Here at Dowling, Waukee Northwest takes the timeout, 21-18. Dowling trying to close this out. Well, Wolves kind of hanging on, keep nipping at their heels, shall we say, or the Wolves, as they battled back and took the 3rd set after losing the first 2. And this one has been tight as well. The biggest lead has been 4 for Dowling down the stretch. Back in is Amaya Thompson, and Allie Anderson, the serve specialist, comes in for the Maroons. Here on senior night for Dowling, they're trying to send the seniors out with a victory on senior night. Locklear sets it back, dumped over. Chloe Hayes with the kill. And that's Chloe. That's Chloe with 2 E's, Chloe Hayes. Chloe Jones is Chloe with 1 E. Don't get that mixed up. Here's the serve. Dean Anderson back over in the middle. Bumped up by Halber, shoved across by Peltz. Peltz comes down the middle and pushes it through. And guess what? We got a 1-point match here. Peltz serving. Anderson set up, and that one is down this time. Tallman. Mackenzie Dean back to serve. She's had some nice serves. This one dropping in, this time handled by Halber. A shot kept alive by Dowling. They'll get it over. Diving for it is Lance. Here's Jones. Dean keeps that one alive. Up by Anderson. Back to Dean and just turned and a little short. 22-21, Waukee. Northwest could tie it up here. Set up, over by Mosier. Bumped up, Jones drives it through for the kill. Chloe Jones ties it. Timeout Dowling, tied the double twos here on CISN.TV.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly
At your service.
Another timeout for Dowling as Waukee Northwest has battled back here to tie it up at 22. 2-1. Dowling leading here. Waukee Northwest trying to send it to the 5th set. Just tied it up, and they are serving now. There's Chloe Hayes. She's made some big plays here in this set for Northwest. There's the serve to Ibach, Anderson, and they dump it right over. Nice little push by Amaya Thompson for the kill. Dowling advantage now. Ibach the libero will serve it. Into the middle, set outside for Jones, into the block. Tallman and Thompson, double T's with the block. Set point, match point, Dowling. Ibach. Oh, almost mishandled. They get it over. It's wide. Dowling will take it. 25-22. The Maroons. 3-1. Wow, what a match here. And if nothing else, this will get you ready for postseason. A good back and forth match here, but Dowling comes out on top. Northwest kept it tight. They battled back after losing by 10 in the first set, lost by 2 in the second, won the third, and then lose by 3 in the fourth set. So, again, check your social media for our games coming up on CISN tomorrow for football. Thanks for watching tonight. For Peter Tarpey and Randy, I'm Dar Danielson on CISN.TV.